Good morning. Yes, I know that's an oxymoron, but here, I'm trying. This is Werlin of the Black Pants Legion. I am semi-conscious. I have not recovered from this weekend. Hey, Digimon! How goes? This weekend was fun, working the Ren Fair, but, yeah. My brain is fried, and the rest of me is, well... Yes, we did indeed. Ah, I heard a chime. Report
You
yourself.
did.
Welcome.
How you doing?
I am kind of conscious.
I empathise with this concept. I am somewhat conscious myself.
You are 2 hours later, in the time zones than I am, so it's only 8 a.m. here.
It is 10 a.m. here, and it might as well be 4 a.m. for how smart I feel right now.
Yeah.
It is a Lady Red. Hello, Grimos. How are you?
Due to complications from the event, Cookie was up several times last night and woke me up.
Oh, no. Oh, that just seems like it means naps are in order later on in the day.
We'll see if I can fit one in.
How did the Ren Fair go? You should tell us all about it. It looked like you were having fun.
Yes, and I actually got to meet Digimon's brother.
Oh, awesome.
Which was interesting and cool. Because we don't get to, not many people show up to the middle of nowhere.
I know that feeling. I know that feeling deeply.
You were much more easily located than we are.
This is true, but there's no reason for us to be located at the present time. When we move back to Washington, assuming that we will be allowed to, we live in the middle of nowhere on a tiny island in the ocean. So.
You are still closer to civilization than we will be.
That is fair.
Because to get to, say, a Sam's Club is an hour and a half.
I don't know how far that would be for us, because Anacortes doesn't have big stores in town. But probably wouldn't be anywhere near as far.
To get to a decent-sized airport is 3.5 hours.
I think it's 2.5 for us, so yeah. Yeah, 2.5 hours to SeaTac.
Yeah.
So yes, you're even more remote than when I get to be at home. I'd like to be back at home. Please, Navy, please.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I'll talk about that to you later, off air.
The network of the orcs does reach far and wide with many, many memes. All of the memes. Pip has jumped up to come and say good morning. and is currently busily licking my wrist for some reason. So he says good morning to you and chat.
Good morning, Hound.
And Sarah is sulking over by the door because he's not playing with her anymore.
Aha.
You have upset your girlfriend. How could you? How could you? What are you up to in game at the moment? I've played a little bit of My Time at Portia, but I have not touched this one.
Okay, this one is the sequel. And they have done so many quality of life changes. It is amazing.
Awesome.
Things like, well, if you've got it in your inventory back at your house, you can turn in a quest. You don't have to have it in hand.
Oh, that's always so nice. Pull from lockers.
So
So nice. I think my personal favourite survival... Well, not favourite, I've got several favourites, but one of my favourite survival crafting games is Subnautica, and there's a wonderful mod for that lets you just pull from lockers. Like, if it's in a locker that's in the same base, you can just use it. You haven't got to come physically pick it up.
Yeah, whereas this is, you can use it even if you're in town.
That's very nice.
You don't have to be... Yeah, you just have to own it.
Awesome. I do appreciate games that save you from doing needless busy work. My boy, I need you to move your head so I can have my keyboard back. Thank you.
And you may or may not know, but they have the Kickstarter for the My Time at Evershine, the third game, live right now.
Oh, nice.
And
I'm glad to see the studio doing so well. That's wonderful.
I have already pledged in it.
I'm not surprised.
Myself and Cookie getting a copy.
Very nice.
Because you can get two early access keys with all kinds of other goodies for considerably less than what things normally cost.
Awesome.
But no, I enjoy this one more than Portia because, well, I understand this kind of terrain. You know, trees are kind of strange to me. I've lived around trees. I understand they exist. You know, blah, 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 blah. But, they're just not my thing.
Yeah, I'm from a hive world. What the fuck is a wheat? I've been across most of the states, corner to corner, thanks to the Navy, through our time. So I've seen quite a lot of different environments, and while I find deserts incredibly beautiful, I'm definitely a tree person.
Yeah. I have been to but I think 5 states.
Nice.
And to every county in the UK. And
very well done. I haven't done that, and I used to live there.
And almost all of Western Europe.
Very, very nice.
I've gotten the honor of working in South America. And I have a cat whose stealth check has failed. Creeping up behind me on my desk.
Have you come to say hello as well, Sarah? Have you stopped sulking? Good girl.
But this is the
Tiny
cat that
equals
keeps
this
attacking me during the middle of the night.
Cats are wont to do that. Pets are being administered, Greenhouse. To both pups at once.
And one cat.
Excellent. Sarah's is getting ear scritches and Pip is getting tummy rubs. So I'm noticing that we don't have a Goob drive live at the moment, which I'm surprised about.
I noticed.
Yes, I am pinging the boss bear.
Watch out, poking the bear can be hazardous to one's health.
I poke the bear very nicely and often offer honey and treats so that I don't get my head swiped off. It should be fine.
Yeah. Now, with the Navy,
Yes.
I have a bit of Navy trivia for you.
Go for it.
What is the least known commissioned U.S. Navy ship in the history of the Navy?
I have no idea because it's the least known.
The USS Bunkhouse.
And what sort of ship is that?
It was a bunkhouse. They, at White Sands Missile Range, because it's in the middle of the desert, people would get assigned there and go, oh no, it's an assignment away from boats, which used to mean that your career's over.
Yes.
However, the bunkhouse was established as the enlisted ship, quarters ship, to show that this is not a dead end position.
We're sending you over here, but it's still technically... Oh, there we go. Look, it popped up. We have a Goob challenge.
Yay!
See, if you poke the boss bear very nicely, he does incredibly kind things. What a wonderful Diggs he is.
So, give your spiel.
I can do a spiel, sure, and then I'm going to vanish very shortly and go and start working on more ridiculous things. So, Halloween is coming up, and clearly we need to send the fine, upstanding, and sensible members of the BPL to the casino for a well-deserved break after releasing the Twycross video and just being general all-round good lads. And terribly sensible. Nothing strange will happen at the casino. But we need Goob to do it. And I think we've decided we need 7 million Goob this time round because you mad lads managed to raise 6 million in 3 weeks last time. So this time we need 7 million. And if we get 7 million Goob, there will be a casino art piece with a colouring page to follow, probably sometime in November. The art piece, though, will be released on Halloween. So we're going to go to the casino. We're going to have a good time. It's going to be very sensible. There's absolutely not going to be some adverts coming out in the next few days if people want to play them on stream of weirdos like Squick rambling about moon bases. That definitely won't happen, and your Goob will be well and sensibly spent, I promise. Please give Goob.
Yes, weirdos like Squick, yeah.
Yes. He's the only strange person in the Legion. Everyone else terribly sensible.
Oh, absolutely.
But the nice thing for me is, I say nice thing, I'm kind of scared and terrified. One, I have the art piece to do, which I will love doing. I always enjoy doing these. They're a great time. But two, I'm trying to learn how to do some editing, to put some of these adverts together and have a collection of very strange and interesting rambles that I'm working with to do so, and making adorable little assets and seeing if I can do the thing. So I am learning a new skill set while we do this one.
Well, it's always good to challenge yourself.
Absolutely. There we go. I will throw some money at myself as well. I mean, into the very sensible casino fund. Absolutely.
Absolutely. Very sensible. Nothing ridiculous will happen here whatsoever.
Yeah, it should be a good time. Should be a good time. I get to draw some very silly things and people in odd outfits, and see if I can't combine some Persona 5 and some Payday at the same time into one art piece. What could go wrong?
Don't ask that with the BPL.
Literally everything.
That's like asking, yeah.
We'll definitely have to find some things I can ask chat that they want to see. I've already decided what I'm doing with your good self and Crispy and Ducks and Squick. But there's a lot of other people that are going to be in it. I haven't quite decided what I'm doing with them yet. I haven't decided what I'm doing with Wide Tom at the casino.
I thought he
So
was
I
going to
might
be the
take some
bartender.
input from chat on that.
Anyway, so the USS Bunkhouse.
Yes, sorry, that did get interrupted. I apologize.
Perfectly fine. Was the enlisted quarters at White Sands Missile Range for the creation of the Aegis system.
Ah.
And they actually designed and built the prototype vertical launch tubes in the desert, out where no one would notice them.
It's so good for that.
And then shot them at Army and Air Force target drones.
But you still get to count it as a ship tour so that it doesn't affect your packet trying to promote and go further forward. And that's a good thing.
Well, this was also, 1970s. And these were the most skilled missile technicians in the Navy at the time who were sent to it.
I bet developing a system like that, that's
And
well
so
beyond what my brain power can do.
the Navy didn't want all these guys to go, oh no, our career is over. I think that's reasonable.
Yeah, I think it's absolutely reasonable. I also very much enjoy the fact, though, that Aiden will be coming out of the military in the near future, and his naval career will consist of, I have spent 0 hours on a boat.
Almost sounds like my military career, only he actually got to have one.
Yeah, the military could definitely be like that. Didn't get to have the one that he necessarily went in and wanted, but I think, about a decade or so without ever serving on a boat, that's just pretty good going.
Yeah, no, I was RTC in college until they medically discharged me.
Oh, yeah. I know what the medical terror can be like.
It's hard to tell the colonel, the lieutenant colonel, and the major that you got kicked out of your ROTC unit.
Yeah?
But I kind of landed on my feet, sort of.
I'm very pleased to hear it.
And then got to meet Cookie,
you're
so,
doing some cool things. Yeah, there's a Cookie, and you get to do the Ren Fair stuff, and you make awesome things. I don't think you're doing too badly.
I just wish any of them had gotten to live long enough to see most of that.
Pip is desperately trying to steal my mouse off of me, but I cannot do things.
Oh, you were in the Navy as well? Cool.
I have not been to a Ren Fair in years either myself, and I miss them. I would like to do that. Pets are happening, Samurai. I can do pets. Pip is being a big old lazy butt on my hip. Oh, he has rolled over for the tummy scritches so I can find the good spot. He is getting the best pets. Chat spoiling you again, my boy. Are you being spoiled by the internet? Yes. He is so happy with the scritches, he's drifting off back to sleep. But if he falls asleep where he is, he's going to fall off the chair and it will be very funny.
Such humor with pets often is, good for the soul.
It very much is. Very, very much is. So, are you working towards a particular goal in-game at the moment, or just building up resources? What are you up to?
I am, well, been trying to complete quests to get money, but also I need to go in here a bunch. Oh, wait a minute. Did I go to the wrong one? I don't know if I went to the right one or not. Let me see. I've got to get motors.
I'm sorry you can't watch that anymore. Ooh, lots going on.
Yeah, we had full contact there, but unfortunately I was on the opposite side of the park from it, and it's hard to get over there when you're running a business.
Yes, yeah, that is always the downside to selling at
I went to the
or
wrong...
fairs. Oh my goodness, Pip, are you good? Are you good? He's good.
But yeah, I was on the far, far side from it. Which, for a small town, doesn't seem like it'd be much, but there was almost 90 vendors there.
Yeah, if you're managing a stall and etc., trying to get to the other side of an event is never an easier thing at the best of times. That is an adorable duckbird.
Oh yes, isn't it though?
Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah, some of the creatures in this are great. Like, what do you think of these guys?
Oh, adorable.
Hey, Soup, I used to do that as well. Of course, I did it just out my back window sometimes.
That is a nifty spear.
Yeah, it comes in handy. This is why I upgrade my weapons.
Always important. Soup, it sounds like you're having a very dynamic life at the moment. As long as you're happy, though, you're doing good.
Well, if you like Patriot stuff, Soup, I have the challenge coin that Raytheon gave out at the Paris Air Show when they first showed them off to NATO in the early 80s.
Silicon, that is a terrible joke. How dare you? That was bad and you should feel bad. And I know you don't.
My dad, one of his many careers in the Army was air defense, and so... Oh, hence the reason for the tour at White Sands and the tour at Fort Bliss at the time.
Silicon, clearly we need to ban you from hanging out with Rail and Stormsong. Too many puns. Alrighty, I have the bajillion things coming through to me on Discord, unfortunately, and alas, I was only going to pop in for a little bit this morning.
Understand.
If it's alright to love you and leave you, I have stupid things to go and make.
Be as productive as you need to be.
I got Da Vinci to learn, and then things to make, and then I've got the actual art to get started on, so that it turns up in time if you guys manage to raise all of that goof for perfectly legitimate, sensible, and totally not tax write-off purposes. And I am sure I will probably see people on Thursday evening, if not sooner. And I wish you all of the best with your adventures in Sandrock.
Thank you kindly.
Take it easy, everybody. I will see you again soon.
Well, folks, that was Lady Red showing up to tell us all about the latest Goob drive. Give Goob. Give lots of Goob. Give Goob when it hurts. Give Goob, well, hey, Goob's fun. Goob's free. Let your Goob be free and give it. Yeah, anyway, moving on. Ah! Well, it seems like I'm not ready for that one. Looks like I'm going to need to... Here, give me one moment, folks. I need to check something real quick. Alright, sorry about that, folks. I had a alert that something had gone through that was obviously scam. Now that sounds fun, yes. Yeah, I imagine so. That doesn't quite sound like things that Customs wants to have go through. If you don't mind me asking, Soup, where are you at now?
Aristocrats, don't stray too far into the desert. Remember, plenty of
Ah, okay.
Thank you. How you doing?
Oh, yeah. I am phased today. Today is one of those days where, yeah. Getting out of bed wasn't optional, but I wish it had been. Oh, yes, that's what I need to do, is I need more gravity motors. Yeah, Grandmas, you're not that bad. You don't frighten nearly as many people as I do. I've been known to smile and scare small children. Let's see if any of this stuff is worthy of donation, shall we? That looks good there. There, that adds more to the collection. Oh, I know spices cost money. Yeah. I don't want to think about how much it costs me most of the time when I put in a spice order.
It's harder to fit a yak mill through the eye of a needle than it is to walk out of town.
Oh, I understand. I will fully admit that I am kind of a spice snob myself. Seeing as I like to cook a lot. And, well, yeah.
What is your command? Yes, Master. Oh.
That's right. I need those. Yes. Yeah, the fox kind of looks like an EV, yes. History of the planet? No. The planet went to heck. Well, I've almost got enough for that.
Thank you.
I'm gonna go do something reckless. Not really reckless. More comical. Yes, that was a hot honey barbecue ant. Yeah, I don't want to think about what younger me would have thought of old me, but
Thank you.
Man, I am getting flooded today. Oh. Oh yeah. Family history. My family's gotten up to stuff that yeah. Got a favorite Vermintide character? Well, since I've never played and haven't watched, I don't know. Well, let's see. I have kind of a long backlog of games. Yeah, that's true. If it's a GW product, I probably will avoid it. Simply for the fact that, well, they need to have an exorcism.
Thank you.
think something's not working right, because I'm not getting any... Here's an object at all. Yes, rock and stone. Yeah, GW's been, well, GW. Can't really point to one thing date and say, hey, this is when they started being crazy. 'Cause, well,
It's my bed. Stick around. Hear my 2 cents. The birds
Thank you.
keep their tune by singing.
Don't forget to check out the most.
You slow down.
alright, well, folks, I'm going to take a break for a few minutes, get up, stretch, get some fluids in me, and I shall be back shortly. Please be nice to each other. And please remember, we need your goob. Oh, I return. Quasi-human. Uh-oh, what's going on? Oh no.
Thank you. It's so hard. Hey, is Sandrock always like this? Heck of a storm, huh? I can barely. You live around here? I've just arrived from Highwind. Gonna stay in Sandrock for a while. Oh, I'm Penny, by the way. I gotta say, I'm happy to be here, but I didn't expect the welcome to be so. Thanks. I'm a musician, actually. I came here with my. Huh? Where? My guitar!
Critical
It's not broken,
failure.
is it? This darn wind! I can't even open my eyes! Really? You're an angel! I heard about there's a place called the Blue Moon Saloon. It would be great if you can take me there. Thanks so much. If it weren't for you, I would have found myself at the bottom of some canyon.
Yup.
My guitar. It's completely broken.
Looks like it
Howdy,
had some
little
damage to
missy.
begin with.
If you come to Sandrock, gotta be prepared for the sandstorms. But I can't help but notice from here, you got one of them weak lightwood guitars. Bringing that kind of guitar here, it ain't gonna last you longer than a few days at most. When I started playing, bought myself a similar guitar from Walnut Groove, real fancy like, broke in 3 days. My little Elsie wasn't born back then, so I had a little change to spare. Went over to show them how to play real music a few times, I tell you. Their guitars sure look fancy, but they'll set you back. I think it's about 13 guitars I've had now. 14? There was Nan.
Excuse my friend here. He can play a mean riff, but he's been known to ramble a lot.
Are you guys a band? I'm a musician too. If my guitar isn't broken, I'd love to play together.
Seems like you're real passionate about your music. Cooper's got a point, though. A verbose point, but still, Sandrock's a real airy place. If you're gonna have these kind of thin wood guitars, they aren't gonna last a long time. They'll deform and crack. When you build your next one, it's probably good to keep that in mind.
You know, it's good to meet someone who's got an ear for music. Ain't a lot of folks around here that really know their stuff. Me and Hugo got a little something cooking. Want to hear it?
Wow, really? Sure, I'd love to.
Well, what do you think?
It's really unique. I didn't expect those chord progressions.
Unique? I know what that means. It means you don't like it.
Sure.
Come on, Coop. She ain't from around here. She's not used to our music. She never says she doesn't like it. Don't be so sensitive.
I was taught a man's gotta speak his mind. That goes for you, young missy, as well. And Hugo, if you think you know what she's thinking, why don't you go play her a tune on your piano?
Not this again.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean it like that. Hey, let me play you something I've been working on. Can I use your...
Huh? Why is it so soft? Where's your passion, girl?
I think it's nice. Sounds like the stuff the kids are listening to these days.
Kids ain't got a clue what real music is, I tell you. They're just listening to that boom, boom junk. Half those kids can't even read music.
You can't even read it all, Coop. You're talking about a music contest.
Yes. To the death.
Point. Back in my day, if someone was disrespecting a musician, we'd have a showdown on the spot.
It's on. It's the only way to settle this.
How about this then? Let's take some time to prepare a song. Then get everyone in town to be the judges.
Mister, I've actually only been composing music for a little while, and I don't have any songs of my own. Can I adapt a tune I really...
Of course you can, Missy. Heck, use all of them. Famous songs, mash them together if you like.
By the way, young lady.
Of course. Where are my manners? I'm Penny from Barna Rock.
I'm Hugo, and this rambling old fogey is Cooper. We're a band, Kugo.
It's lovely to meet you, and I'm really excited to get this competition underway. But...
You got lucky, Missy. Standing next to you there is one heck of a builder. I tell you, since Builder came to town, things have changed around here.
Anyway, I'm sure you're going to be able to get a new guitar made in no time with Builder's help. Right. Come on, Coop. We better get to work. Kugo's reputation's on the line.
Is it true? You're a builder? Can you help me with the guitar? I think Cooper and Hugo are right. I probably need a sturdier guitar if I'm looking to make a career out of it. Sandrock's really dry, so it'll easily warp and crack the wood of a normal wooden guitar, but I don't want to abandon the aesthetic and feel. Can you help me make an acoustic guitar with some sand and wind resistance without changing the sound? You need a recipe design, right? That's how you builders do things. Maybe it'd be good to ask a local carpenter, see if they have any ideas. Thank you so much!
We have started a new mission. Build guitar. I think it's going to need more than linseed oil. But linseed oil helps, yes. It's in how you select your woods.
Hey, what's up, homie? I'm just catching up on an order from last year. Almost done. Just about half left now. You want an acoustic guitar that's resistant to Sandrock's weather? That's a big ask, buddy. I got loads of recipes for guitars, but to make them as tough as you want? Sheesh, that is some serious wood you're talking. We're talking primo wood. I'm saying air-dried, drought-resistant, knock-on wood. I'm spitting A-grade, hyper-tough. Look, I can't do it because I've got that thing. You know, that real... Well, good talking to you. I gotta get back to completing that order.
A bass. Mr. Bassface is not a guitar, he's a bass. Besides, I don't think we're allowed to put that many stickers on something in Sandrock. Woohoo! Woo! 5 stars! Sorry, people are pinging me with urgently do this, do this. tourist out taking weather pictures in a sandstorm. Yeah, no. I don't suggest doing that too often. It's a great way of damaging your camera.
Thank you.
Hello? Goodness. Take her easy.
He's much less abrasive than the last boss. It's not quite that bad. It's just kind of home.
See ya.
Thank you.
Not quite sure what the blacksmith wants with organic composite sheets, but you know.
Thank you.
No, just the weather right now. Today there's a sandstorm. Oh, I'm not doing any of that. I need to be doing that. Bye. Catch you later. Oh. Yeah, waking up might be a good idea sometime. I don't know. There.
Wow! You're finished? Let me try. It sounds the same, but it's clearly a much stronger wood. It's amazing! I love it so much! Thank you. I'm going to go and prepare my song. It's the best song in the...
Anakin's worst nightmare. What? Padme finding out that some Jedi get married? Okay, well, I gotta do one thing real quick. I will be right back, but I have to go do something in human. Okay, I have returned. My daughter, in her kind and wonderfulness, made some breakfast for me. Now, Grimos, just a reminder, if you fiddle with that too much, you might go blind. eye strain, or in the unfortunate instance of falling asleep at your computer, or if you're in front of the book, the accidental granting of yourself a paper cut across the eye. This can cause serious deterrence in use of eyes. Yay. I survived that one. And I got the high-speed motor. If I can get a second one of these motors to this mission, I will be in much better shape for progressing. Of course, I'm out of ammo, so... I'm on fire. That is not good. It is not good to be on fire. I did not enjoy it last time. Yes. Yay. Okay, wait a minute. This is only saying I have 2. I thought I had 3. And why is this saying I have 48 ammo when before it said I had 0? I don't know. I don't know what's going on, but we'll find out. No, I was once set on fire. I had 60% second and third degree burns on my left hand. I don't recommend it. I thought I got 3 of those mutters. Ah. That's no fun.
Hello.
Alright, let's see if we can get this done this time. One more run into the breach. So, how is the world going?
Dang, you did it! These are perfect. All right. Meet me at the entrance of the tunnel. I'll get Logan, and we can go install these. I want to do this real tidy, but bring some weapons just in case, yeah?
Yeah, bring weapons just in case. Because you're dealing with As per always, if you see it before I do, feel free to say it. Wow, that wasn't too bad today.
Oh.
Thank you.
Yay, more social points. I need to do more social. But not today. Today we're already 15 minutes over stream, so we're gonna go to sleep and call it a day. Thank you all for joining me. Just to remind you, go out, try to help somebody today. You know, just be nice. Try to think of somebody else before you think of yourself. I know it's not the easiest thing on earth to do, but, you know, you never know when that little thing is going to be some huge thing that changes their life forever. Until later, folks. Take care, and I hope to see you Thursday. Stick around for cookie later this afternoon. Till then, hasta.